A great humanitarian once said that the difference between a career politician and a leader is the politician cares about the number of years served, and the leader just cares about serving. This defines Senator Chris Duenas. He is a seasoned statesman whose focus has always been on being a champion for the masses and a fighter for the truth. Re-elect Senator Chris Duenas, speaking up for you.
I am Chris Duenas, and I approve this message.
Edward Alvarez, Treasurer.
Half a day. I'm Tom Fisher. Here's the harsh reality. A trip to the grocery store for the basics, eggs, bag of rice, butter, can of Spam, milk, costs almost $30, and that's just 5 items. The cost of living continues to grow, but the money doesn't. We need to roll back the business privilege tax to reduce Guam's cost of living, and I will make that happen.
Vote Thomas Fisher for Senator. If you want different, vote different.
I'm Tom Fisher, and I approve this message.
Half a day. My name is Anna Silterin, and I reside in the 37th Ledger. You might remember from the days I spent over a year on Guam. More recently, I served as the 31st Guam Legislator and as the Administrator of the Guam Economic Development Authority. I've always been an advocate for building an economy for our island, and over the years have worked to create new laws that help to increase business activity and development in Guam. I also created legislation that helped improve access to government services. And like I will continue focusing because I believe the economy will address critical needs in public safety, healthcare, and education. The general election, I ask you to give me one of your votes. I'm Marianne Monova Tyron, and I'm number 12 on the Republican side of the ballot.
The Camacho Ada campaign asks all our supporters to vote on the Republican side of the ballot on Election Day. From our friends Felix Camacho and Tony Ada, government our fifth candidate booster. Vote Republican from the top to bottom. We'll begin with you. You have to get involved with the rest. That is our one.
I'm Felix Camacho, and I'm going to approve this message.
I moved 23 years ago, living paycheck to work with businesses, not just to save my family, but also to provide job opportunities. I want more for Guam. I use experience in our economy by promoting housing, sustainability, and foster growth for all businesses to make Guam stronger from within and send new states to our island. I'm being mayor and I approve this message.
Right now, we are seeing a rise in energy prices. We feel it at the pump, at the store, or each time we get our CC bill. This is causing everyone to make different choices. Businesses are having to increase prices or reduce hours. Families are having to choose between keeping the aircon on or putting food on the table. Lieutenant Governor Mayor Dixon, who are Commonwealth, is demonstrated their 30+ years of public service. Their experiences have allowed the opportunity to personally interact with our community during these moments, and for that, they have a better understanding of the needs of our people. CNMI needs leaders that will promote policies that create jobs, grow paychecks, and improve the economic security of the CNMI businesses and families. We hear you, Marianas. It's to get this government back in order. This election, please vote Arn and Nave.
Oh, you know,
it was a hell of a morning.
Ole, I have a picture that I need to send to your WhatsApp, and is there any way we can? It's a birthday. It is actually my favorite daughter-in-law's birthday.
Oh, she looks so beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send it. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Let me send it now. Where's a good picture?
She has a lot on her story.
I know. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
So she's not here in Guam. Her name is Hillary Wooford. But we'll say happy birthday at the end. Okay? Let me just...
Hillary Wooford Franquez.
Yes.
Right?
Hillary Franquez. I am sending you... There we go.
One.
Yeah, right? These two?
I love it.
Me too. She just has taste like her mother-in-law, you know. I raised her. So proud of her. So today we actually have Maggies from Thursday and Friday. There's more other days as well.
That's what they are, though.
From his breath as he spoke and could barely keep his balance as he stood. The defendant held on to a nearby shopping cart for assistance. Based on the foregoing, there is probable cause to charge Joseph Roy Kitsutsu with child abuse and public drunkenness. Next one up is Brandon John Duenas Tudela. On or about March 17. This is pretty long, guys, so keep up with me, okay? Officers met with the victim, who informed them that he had gone to Belen Avenue in Inarajan. The victim told officers that he is... Oh, no, this is not a victim. This is just
Witness?
a witness. I'm just adding witness or victim here because it's
Terrorizing.
Yeah.
It's not family violence.
Oh, okay. Officers met with Leo, who informed them that he had gone to Belen Avenue in Inarajan. Leo told officers that he is an aide at the Inarajan Middle School and one of his students resides at the residence. Leo spoke to the defendant, Brandon John Duenas Tudela. The defendant asked Leo if he wanted to smoke ice with him, and when Leo declined, the defendant picked up a brown metal folding chair and struck him in the left rib area and elbow before punching Leo in the left cheek. As Leo escaped, he heard the defendant yell, quote, "I'm gonna shoot." Leo told officers that he was in fear for his safety and believes that the defendant would carry out the threat. Officers noted an approximate 7-inch abrasion on the victim's left back side rib area and swollen left cheek. On or about November 15, 2021, officers located a 2010 Nissan Frontier bearing Guam license plates parked on the corner of San Jose Avenue and Benny S.N. Flores Street. Officers recognized that it belongs to the defendant due to numerous previous encounters. When officers approached the vehicle, they noted that there was a lot of furtive and erratic movement from the operator and front passenger. The operator, identified as the defendant, stepped out of the vehicle, then stepped back in before deciding to exit the vehicle and started to walk towards the middle of San Jose Avenue. There was a passenger in the vehicle who told the officers that the defendant had picked him up and was acting frantically, telling him to roll up the window. Cops are here. Officers noted numerous pipes inside the vehicle. The passenger denied ownership of the pipes. The substance inside one of the pipes was field tested and yielded a presumptive positive result for methamphetamine. When the defendant exited the vehicle, he saw an officer and said, "Oh, shoots," before running behind a dilapidated structure. When the defendant was instructed to stop running by the officer, he continued running. I guess he got away. But they didn't put that in the report. On or about December 20, 2021, officers spoke to Franklin Pareto, who informed them that the defendant had stolen his electric lawn blower valued at $100 and a bead breaker for tires on December 18, 2021. The defendant told Pareto, "Hey, I'm going to take the blower," to which Pareto replied that he wasn't permitted to take it and went inside the residence on Chotda Drive in Inarajan. Moments later, Pareto exited the residence and noticed both items were missing. Pareto yelled at the defendant to return the items, but the defendant drove off. On or